Welcome, fellow collectors, fellow fans of collecting, fellow fans of opening boxes, fans of opening boxes, fans of this channel. Anyway, I'm done talking about that. Today in the box, we have a blank box from Hasbro. I think it's Transformers. Actually, I'm 99.9% sure it is a Transformers box. I believe it is Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe Senate Guard Autobot Javelin and Ascenticon Kaskade Deadeye Dual 2-pack. That's a big mouthful. Anyway, let's open it up and find out. This is part of the Slex line, and I believe it's an Amazon exclusive. Amazon Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Shared exclusives. These gals are from the last incarnation of the IDW comic book, Transformers comic. That box is empty, and here we have some lovely artwork of our Senate Autobot Javelin, Senate Guard Autobot Javelin, and Ascenticon Kaskade, basically your future Autobot and Decepticon. Look in the box, some link on the bottom. This is another one of those shoebox type things. Legacy Evolution artwork here on the side. Product shots on the back. On the side, we have some wraparound artwork of Kaskade and Javelin, though, and this is not sealed, so I can just open it up like so. So here we have the instructions. I may or may not need this. There's that garbage thing. We don't need that at all. And this is how they are boxed. So let's go for the one on the right. Okay, that box is empty. We'll set that up in the back for now. We have, so this is hers, and that's hers. All right. So the one on the right was indeed, making sure that's empty, Kaskade. And of course, Kaskade uses the some form of the, I don't even know what, Firestar. This is used for all kinds of female characters. Twice for oh wow, what's her name? The blue one. That's really descriptive. But yeah, this uses a variation of the mold for most of the female Autobots from Cybertron. The Cybertronian female Autobot army. You know, Firestar, Green Light, all those. She has an asymmetrical face, one of the few female bots with an asymmetrical face, although they're getting more common. I wish there'd be more variation on female molds. A little bit of splitting going on there. I don't know if that's what's going to happen with that in the future. It's a nice head sculpt. That's going to be your big difference here. So that head sculpt. We saw the backpack. I mean, it's essentially that same mold that we've seen innumerable times at this point. In her accessories, it's going to be the same accessories as we always. I'm not sure about this. That might be new. I think she's a sharpshooter, and of course these here are grenades / additions to the gun that we've been getting since Chromia. That's what I'm looking for, Chromia. So these all combine, and this has been standard with this mold since Chromia. That doesn't want to stay on. We're getting some weird mold degradation here. You can mix and match as you choose. See, it's silver painted on the blue. Two types of. That's weird. Two types of molding. This was gang molded with the other one, which is weird because that shouldn't be. And then we have this piece here. So you have some choices on to what your weapon is going to look like. So we'll set that aside. Next up is hopefully Javelin, unless Amazon packages wrong for me. And Javelin here is using the Bumblebee movie, the Bumblebee Studio Series RC mold. The RC mold from the Bumblebee, I forget what it is. So I don't have this mold because I stopped collecting Studio Series. I almost bought this mold because it looked really nice. Well, let's get down there and so her head sculpt is unique-ish for, actually not unique-ish, but unique for a female Autobot, a female Transformer. And then it covers her face. But I like that. Let's give us some more unique female molds, female sculpts. And that's a nice sleek mold. Got the little wheels in the bottom. This is my first time handling this mold, and I really like it. Let's have a look at her accessories. It fits well with this line, with the Transformers Evolution line. It's not too overly detailed like some of the Studio Series molds. That would be way over detailed. It would look odd and out of place in this line. It fits the aesthetic pretty well. Then here we have, this is like a gold copper colored gun with some blue joints. And of course it looks like it is, wow, I don't know what that is. It's a clip of some form maybe? Or a scope? There we go. But once more, a pretty customizable gun. Modular in its place. So let's get to Kaskade first here, because Kaskade's going to be the easiest one to transform. This mold's been around for a few years at this point. Nothing wrong with the mold. Just wrong with the overuse of the mold. And it's also pretty much a shell former. But the color scheme that they have on this is, I like the color scheme a lot. This was I can't remember who it all was used for, but it's been used for a lot of bots. It's, I don't think this one has the combining gimmick on it. So it should be the later retool from War for Cybertron. Oops. Well, that popped right out. War for Cybertron. Ooh, that popped out as well. Where does that even go? Right here? So I don't know if we chalk that up to mold degradation or just me being ham-fisted here. Chromia. Yes, that took a long time for me to remember that. It should be the Chromia version of this mold. There we go. Took me a little while to remember. if it indeed is a memory problem. Slight memory problem, slight haven't touched this in a while problem. Get that foot under there right. There we go. And then we should be able to attach this right there. For the scope, pop that right on. And there is Ascenticon Kaskade. And these pieces here, of course, can become thrusters in the back. Right in there like so. And I like how they're using part of her color scheme in this. It ties them together as a two-part, as a two-pack, and also makes a little nice pop in color. So that is Ascenticon Kaskade in vehicle mode. Now, for Javelin here. Now, Javelin is going to be a little more complicated for me personally to transform. This is the first time I am transforming this mold ever. So she had a bit of a backpack. It looks like everything fits in her upper portion. All her transformation components. And how that swivels, I would not doubt. Okay. So I think I got that going on. Right. Those obviously flip around backwards. She's some type of motorcycle. And that's got to fit forward. Does that swivel there? That swivels there. And these look like they connect. Does that pop out? You know what? That splits in half. Oh. We got something interesting going on here. So that splits in half. That's probably going to rotate backwards like so. Oops. Or that's going to fall off completely. Was that actually supposed to come off? I'm kind of doubting at this point. Also, I don't know if the mic is picking it up, but there is a child playing VR in the background. So there is some screaming going on. Actually, we are going to pause for a moment. Okay, I'm back after a brief moment of messing around with stuff. So apparently we just rearranged this wheel. like so. Let's do it this way here. So we can swing out this way and pop out that. Pull it out. And we should be able to flip the wheel and the foot. That it is now pointing underneath. And this one the same way, I'll pop right back in and I ripped out her joint. Now these two are going to be able to pop right back in together. Maybe not pop right back in is the word for it, but pop in. If I can rearrange these to the proper configuration. Yeah, that's a little harder to do than I... There we go. Now they pop in. All right. So then we can twist this around like so. Pull that forward. Move that portion upward. And these arms. So those are going to peg into here, obviously. But the only place they peg... Oh, there's two pegs there. There we go. So those will peg there. Those will peg into the thighs. And then this will go down, and that'll peg into that side of the thigh. Forming most of that, that has to sit upward, her chest piece there. And that's going to peg into those tabs there. It's a little harder to do than you would anticipate. There we go. And then this piece here, oops, easy to go down because that's where that notch is. And is that how the back end is? There we go. Because that's all correct there. That's correct there. One of the most challenging parts on this is lining up those wheels to snap together. Give me a nice sleek look. But the back here, I'm not sure if that is the correct form. Yeah, I don't need to help the car. It's the motorcycle. Yeah, I'm not seeing any exact... Yeah, that is exactly how it goes. Okay. Then we can just attach the gun to the top here. And we have Senate Guard Autobot Javelin in vehicle mode. Neat looking vehicle mode. Fits aesthetics of pre-war Cybertron nicely. Nice Cybertronian mode. And a lot more solid with vehicle mode than I had anticipated by how she looked. Alright, so there is Kaskade and Javelin. And that's what's in today's box. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are not a subscriber already. Leave a comment below. Any comment you want, actually. But hey, let me know what you think about these guys. Is this a good use of the mold, mixing the Studio Series molds with the main, or quote-unquote mainline Evolutions mold? Legacy Generations, you know, with that line, is that a good idea? I think it is for some molds, not all. But as always, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.